Part 1. The Cataclysm. The world watched, unaware of the imminent horror that would soon descend upon it. Billions of people went about their daily lives, unaware of the cosmic forces gathering in the dark void of space. The sky shimmered with an otherworldly hue, a celestial phenomenon that mystified astronomers and sparked a sense of curiosity and awe across the globe. Abruptly, then it happened. A blinding, searing light erupted across the heavens. It was as though the very fabric of reality was torn asunder. The world stood frozen in shock and fear as the brilliance of the light intensified, bathing the planet in an ethereal glow. In an instant, the unimaginable occurred. Billions of individuals, caught unaware and defenseless, disintegrated into motes of dust, their screams lost in the overwhelming chaos. Cities were reduced to ghostly remnants, bustling streets turned. The human population was decimated, leaving behind only eerie silence and a world plunged into darkness. As the blinding luminescence subsided, shadows emerged from the cosmic aftermath. Descending from the heavens were colossal, otherworldly vessels, ominous, sleek structures that hovered ominously over the scarred earth. And from these vessels spilled forth an alien horde, a formidable force unlike anything the world had ever seen. In Zurian's county, the invaders, known as the Zaleks, were an enigmatic and terrifying species, towering reptilian figures with sinewy, scaled skin that shimmered with an iridescent hue under the dim light. Their eyes glowed with a haunting luminescence, possessing an eerie intelligence that struck fear into the hearts of any who beheld them. Sharp, angular features adorned their faces, and their elongated limbs moved with predatory grace, showcasing their lethal agility. The Zalaks were armed with advanced weaponry that crackled with energy, emitting an otherworldly hum that reverberated through the desolate landscapes. Their language, a series of guttural hisses and clicks, echoed eerily across the barren terrain as they commenced their ground invasion. With methodical precision, the Zalaks laid claim to the remnants of human civilization. They established their dominion, constructing ominous structures that pierced the scarred earth like twisted spires of malevolent intent. Their presence was an unyielding specter, casting a shadow over the desolation that had once been vibrant cities and communities. Humanity, shattered and scattered, scrambled to survive amidst the ruthless conquest of the Zalaks. In the wake of devastation, pockets of survivors sought refuge, banding together in a desperate bid for survival against this terrifying foe. Part 2. The Resistance. In the aftermath of the cataclysm, Jake stumbled through the rubble-strewn streets, his breaths ragged and his heart heavy with the weight of the world's demise. Dust hung in the air like a pall over the shattered remnants of once thriving cities. He staggered upon a group of survivors huddled in the shadows of a crumbling edifice, their faces etched with grief and disbelief. Means of the Jake, you made it. Mia's voice pierced through the desolation, her eyes mirroring the pain that weighed on his own soul. They embraced, finding solace in the familiarity of each other's presence amidst the chaos. Dance of warp, within the underground bunker, a faint glimmer of hope persisted. The survivors, a disparate collective of souls scarred by loss, found themselves united by a shared resolve to resist the encroaching darkness of the Zalaks' invasion. They radiated amidst flickering candlelight. They shared stories of what was lost, their sorrow a palpable presence in the dimly lit chamber. As the days stretched into nights, Jake emerged as a leader, his determination a beacon amidst the pervasive despair. We need to fight back, his voice echoed with a steely resolve. We can't let them destroy what's left of us. Mia stood by his side, her unwavering loyalty a testament to their unspoken bond. We'll stand with you, she affirmed, her gaze unwavering despite the turmoil that churned within. Together they scoured the desolate remnants of the world, salvaging fragments of technology and weapons left amidst the ruins. In a stroke of fortune amidst the desolation, they uncovered crucial intelligence, a weakness in the Zalaks' ironclad armor. They're mining a rare mineral, Jake explained to the assembled resistance. It powers their weapons, their ships. If we disrupt that, we weaken them. A determined faction, including Jake, Mia, and a select few, embarked on a daring mission to strike at the heart of the Zalax operation. The night air crackled with tension as they infiltrated the mining camp, the stench of oppression heavy in the air. "Stay close," Jake whispered to Mia, his hand tight around hers as they navigated the labyrinthine structures of the camp. Their breaths mingled in the frigid air, their shared resolve a silent pact between them. Their hearts pounded in unison as they freed the human captives, faces etched with gratitude and fear. "You're not alone anymore," Mia assured them, a glimmer of hope in her voice. The liberation was short-lived. Alarm sirens blared, piercing the night with their cacophony. Zalek's guards descended upon them with ruthless efficiency, their cold reptilian eyes locking onto their targets. Amidst the chaos, Jake and his team found themselves facing the formidable Zorax, the towering leader of the Zalax. His piercing gaze bore into Jake's soul, a chilling reminder of the odds they faced. Mia stood at Jake's side, her resolve unyielding. "We can do this," she whispered, her voice a quiet reassurance in the chaos. Their battle against Zorax was fierce, every move calculated in desperation. Mia fought with a ferocity born of defiance, her determination a testament to her unwavering spirit. Then, in a heartbeat, tragedy struck. Zorax's lethal strike claimed Maya's life, her sacrifice a gut-wrenching blow to Jake's spirit. "No, no!" His cry echoed through the chaos, a lament for a soul lost to the relentless brutality of war. In a haze of grief and fury, Jake triggered the bomb he had planted, unleashing a cataclysmic explosion that tore through the camp. The blast illuminated the night sky in a blaze of devastation, the shockwave reverberating through the desolate landscape. And haunted by loss, Jake and the surviving members of his team staggered away from the inferno, their spirits scarred but unbroken. They returned to the safety of the underground bunker, greeted by solemn gazes from the remaining survivors. As Jake grappled with the crushing weight of loss, his resolve solidified, a solemn vow to honor Mia's memory by continuing the fight against the its top 20 place part if free or tunners of the aftermath of the explosive mission left the survivors of the resistance grappling with grief and a newfound determination. Jake, haunted by Mia's sacrifice, found solace in memories of her unwavering courage. He poured his anguish into a fervent determination, channeling it into the resistance's cause. As days bled into nights within the bunker's confines, a sense of urgency pervaded. The Zalax, relentless in their pursuit, pressed closer. With their resources dwindling and the threat looming larger, Jake knew they needed allies, a united front against the invader. Their salvaged tech crackled to life with faint signals buried amidst encrypted frequencies. Through the crackling static, an unexpected beacon emerged, a whisper in the void. Voices, distant yet resolute, intercepted from a hidden frequency. The survivors strained to decipher the faint transmissions, piecing together a mosaic of hope. "It's another group, Echoes of the Void, but they call themselves Echoes." Jake's voice held a flicker of newfound hope as he relayed the intercepted transmissions to the ragtag survivors. Dawn, the enigmatic leader of the Echoes, emerged as a voice amidst the ether. Her words, a lifeline in the desolation, sparked a glimmer of possibility. "We've heard your signal. You're not alone." And Dawn's tale unfolded, a saga of survival in a secluded valley, a community resilient in the face of adversity. Her words breathed life into Jake's hopes, an ember amidst the darkness. "We need to find them." Jake's resolve solidified, a plan coalescing in his mind. "We can't fight this alone." Amidst the cramped confines of the bunker, preparations buzzed with urgency. Supplies were rationed, gear meticulously gathered. A fraction of the resistance, including Jake, ventured forth into desolate landscape, their sights set on Echo as sanctuary. The journey was treacherous, a precarious dance between evading Zalak's patrols and navigating the desolate terrain. Each step forward was fraught with tension, the specter of the Zalak's fleet drawing ever closer. Some poor wait were close. Jake's voice carried a mixture of anticipation and apprehension as they neared the coordinates provided by Dawn. The valley, hidden amidst rugged peaks and shrouded by nature's embrace, awaited as a potential haven. As the sun dipped beyond the horizon, they stood at the cusp of the valley. A sense of awe washed over them, a sanctuary nestled within the confines of nature's sanctuary. Echoes' haven, a testament to resilience amidst desolation. Suddenly emerged, a figure bathed in the fading light, her eyes reflecting the struggles she had weathered. Her words carried the weight of determination as she welcomed the wary travelers. "We've been preparing," Dawn's voice echoed with quiet resolve, "gathering others who have resisted. We can't face this alone." At the fore of the meeting of minds sparked a fervent discussion, a desperate strategy taking shape. Plans were laid out, alliances forged in the crucible of necessity. Echoes and the remnants of the resistance, the echoes of hope in a world consumed by despair, united against the impending onslaught. Yet, amidst the fervor of preparation, a foreboding shadow darkened the horizon. The distant rumble of the Zalak's fleet echoed through the valley, a reminder of the encroaching threat. "We have to brace ourselves." Jake's voice carried a mixture of determination and apprehension. The unity forged between Echoes and the resistance hung like a fragile thread against the looming menace. As night enshrouded the valley, a tense calm settled, a momentary respite before the storm. The survivors huddled within the sanctuary, their gazes fixed upon the star-studded sky, where the harbinger of destruction loomed ominously tart for. The in the heart of the valley, as the first hues of dawn painted the sky in ethereal shades of orange and purple, humanity braced itself for the ultimate clash against the Zalaks. Won the survivors, a determined coalition forged from the remnants of Echoes and the resistance, fortified their sanctuary with makeshift barricades and salvaged weapons. Dawn's voice echoed with strategic precision, guiding the assembly of survivors, each playing their part in the impending confrontation. Jake stood resolute at the forefront, his gaze unwavering, his spirit a beacon of resilience amidst the looming darkness. The horizon crackled with an ominous energy as the Zalak's fleet descended, a myriad of grotesque, glimmering vessels blotting out the morning sky. To their reptilian soldiers, armed with advanced weaponry, spilled forth with calculated precision, a formidable force driven by the insatiable hunger for dominance. The clash erupted, a symphony of chaos and determination. Explosions reverberated through the valley as the survivors defended their haven against the relentless assault of the Zalaks. Dawn's tactical prowess orchestrated their defense, a calculated dance to counter the relentless waves of invaders. And projectiles streaked across the sky, tearing through the makeshift defenses. The survivors fought valiantly, their resolve unyielding amidst the maelstrom of conflict. Jake's voice pierced through the chaos, rallying the survivors with fervor and conviction. For every life lost, for every dream shattered, we fought. The battleground became a canvas of desperation and defiance, illuminated by flashes of alien weapons and human resilience. The air crackled with a cacophony of battle cries and the rumble of combat. In the heart of the chaos, Dawn orchestrated precision strikes, exploiting weaknesses in the Zalaks' offensive. Echoes and the resistance moved as one, a symphony of unity amidst the chaos, pushing back against the relentless tide of the invaders. Hours stretched into an eternity, an unyielding exchange of blows and resolve. The survivors, driven by desperation and an indomitable will, held their ground against the overwhelming force of the Zalaks. The explosions echoed through the valley, each detonation a testament to humanity's unwavering resolve. As the clash wore on, a glimmer of hope pierced the darkness, a fracture in the Zalaks' unwavering front. The survivors pressed their advantage, launching a coordinated counterattack that rattled the invaders' resolve. The turning tide fueled the survivors' fervor, a surge of determination to reclaim what was lost. With every passing moment, the Zalax's grasp on the valley weakened, their advance faltering against humanity's unwavering resilience. In a final resounding surge, the survivors mounted an audacious offensive. Their coordinated efforts, a symphony of unity amidst chaos, forced the Zalax forces into a precipitous retreat, reclaiming every inch of the besieged sanctuary. The Zalax fleet, once an ominous presence, receded into the abyss of space, a solemn victory etched in the collective spirit of humanity. The valley, scarred but triumphant, bore witness to the resilience of the human spirit against an implacable fate. In the aftermath of the climactic battle, amidst the remnants of Zalax technology left behind, the survivors embarked on the arduous task of deciphering the alien artifacts. Dawn and Jake, united in purpose, surveyed the enigmatic remnants with a sense of cautious optimism. What Pumpy, thence could we can learn from this. Jake's voice resonated with a newfound sense of possibility. Reverse engineer their tech, use it to rebuild. But the survivors toiled tirelessly, unraveling the mysteries of the alien technology, a beacon of hope amidst the ruins. With every discovery, humanity took a step closer to harnessing the remnants of the Zalax invasion, forging a future born of resistance. Months passed, and humanity's resurgence echoed through the once devastated lands. Echoes and the remnants of the resistance united, rebuilding civilization with newfound vigor, their spirit unbroken by the scars of conflict. A new world emerged from the ashes, the legacy of a humanity united in the face of insurmountable odds. The remnants of Zalax technology, once symbols of terror, now stood as beacons of innovation and progress. As the sun rose over the rekindled world, Jake and Dawn stood together, gazing upon the horizon, a vista of hope and possibility stretching into the unknown. Humanity, scarred yet resilient, forged ahead, a testament to the echoes of the void that reverberated through the annals of history.